Good evening, everybody. This is Barry here with you on Eastern Daylight Saving Time. It's Sunday, the 13th of October, and my word, how October has flown. Well, last week on the show, I talked about daylight saving, and it is here now, and so we can enjoy that extra sunlight in the evening. I've already covered daylight saving, and now that it's here, now a new video heading into the summer months. And what do we love to have in summer? Well, you guessed it. I have the answer for you right now. What is it? A barbecue. Now, who loves a barbecue during the warm summer months, even now with daylight saving upon us? Well, I'd like to talk about how to plan a barbecue and purchasing a good barbecue and taking good care of it. Those subjects shortly, but firstly, I'd like to talk about how to plan a barbecue. So get your appetites all ready to go, guys. Grab your knives and forks because I'm about to tell you how to plan a barbecue. So sit back and relax, grab your plate and your knives and forks, guys, because here comes the barbecue segment. Who would love to plan a barbecue and to invite their friends around? Well, let me know down below. Firstly, if you are planning a barbecue, write a list of who you would like to invite, whether it's friends from work, friends from outside of work, and your family, friends, and relatives, your mum or your dad, your grandson or your granddaughters, whoever you would like. And work out with the family, guys, when you are going to have the barbecue, where you are going to have the barbecue, what time you are planning to start the barbecue and end the barbecue. And have another option if it is raining outside on the day of the barbecue. Because you need to consider the weather conditions and also total fire bans, which I will get onto as well during tonight's show. So another thing, guys, is considering people's diets, like what they can eat, drink, and what they can't eat or drink, and work out what food you are going to have for the barbecue, whether it's sausages, rissoles, kebabs, hamburgers, chicken, or beef. So let me know down below what you would have if you were having a barbecue. And would you have some seafood as well? Consider those that can eat seafood and those who can't eat seafood. Let me know down below also in the comment section of this video. Before having the barbecue, discuss with the family what they would like, whether it's just the plain sausage or a hamburger, chicken kebabs, rissoles, whatever. And what about a potato salad to go with that? Now, last week I was talking about healthy eating. Now, if you're planning to have a salad as well, make sure that you have enough ingredients for a potato salad. I will talk about potato salad in another video, but most importantly, guys, remember that you have to have a good, clean barbecue, which I will also talk about later on. But most importantly, guys, the food. If you are gonna have a barbecue, make sure that you write a shopping list and make sure that you have enough money to buy everything like bread rolls, sausages, hamburgers, rissoles, you name it. And plus the bread rolls, the snacks, the drinks, etc. And what about disposable plates and cups and knives and forks and the ice for the drinks? Make sure that you've got enough ice for the drinks. Make sure that you sit down and write invitations to the barbecue. Make sure that you include the person and write down when you are having the barbecue, what time, and what day you are having the barbecue, and the RSVP to let them know whether you are coming to the barbecue and what and or when or if you are not coming to the barbecue. Make sure that you include your phone number as well and the address of where you are having a barbecue. And also, most importantly, guys, if you are having people in wheelchairs over, make sure that you have accessibility in your house, such as a disabled bathroom for the guests, and make sure that you have a ramp for the wheelchairs to come up and down. This is most important if you are inviting someone that's in a wheelchair. Now the important side of having a barbecue. Make sure that you have enough ingredients for the barbecue, like your sausages, your rissoles, your hamburgers, your, your chicken kebabs, etc. And before you light the barbecue to cook the food on the barbecue, make sure that your barbecue is clean and make sure that you clean the barbecue well afterwards so that you are ready to use it for the next gathering. Shopping for the barbecue. Make a list of what you need to buy, such as sausages, bread rolls, drinks, potato chips, onions, lettuce, and make sure that you have non-alcoholic drinks for the kids. And don't forget the ice. That's most important. and make sure that make sure that you put perishable items in the fridge and label and date the items too. And don't put any perishable items out in the sun well before the barbecue. Never leave foods that might go off in the sun because they will not be safe to cook with. And make sure that all the ingredients that you buy when you go shopping for the barbecue are in date before you cook with them, because otherwise they won't be safe to cook. Make sure that you consider people's diets too, and consider what people can eat and what people cannot eat or drink. I said this at the start of the video. Some people can eat certain foods and some people can't, like spicy food or dairy, because they are lactose intolerant and they can't eat spicy food. And now I'm going to talk about having enough food and drinks for the barbecue. Make sure that you have enough food and drink for the guests, as well as you and your family. Make sure that you have non-alcoholic drinks for the kids, such as Coke, Sprite, Fanta, and juice. And make sure that you have ice and a bucket to keep the drinks cold in on those hot days. Consider the weather conditions if you are having a barbecue. Listen to the radio for total fire bans, and you may have to make alternative arrangements if you are having a barbecue or planning to have a barbecue. And coming up in part 2 of the show about barbecues, I will be talking about storing and preparing food before the barbecue. So that's coming up later in part 2. Stay tuned.